Hi, I'm Victoria Ballou with another metaphysical hack for you. I call them Meta Minutes, and they make you consciously aware of the extraordinary tools you have to live your life at its highest potential. Automatic writing is the focus of this episode. You know, our subconscious and superconscious minds are always trying to relay important messages to us. The problem is, through conditioning, we've allowed our conscious mind to dominate us most of the time. Only when we're asleep and our conscious mind is at rest does the subconscious and superconscious take center stage. Dreams transmit essential information to us if we know how to decode them. I've spoken extensively about this in other episodes here on my channel, but there is another way to tap into these higher realms when we're awake. That is through automatic writing. Psychics and mediums have used this technique for centuries, but you can too, and the results can be life-changing. Here's how to do it. And engaging in it on a routine basis builds your ability and your insight. First, grab a sheet of paper. Typing doesn't work nearly as well, so get the paper and a pen, not a pencil. Make sure the pen moves fluidly across the paper before you begin. Give it a try. Make sure it's moving smoothly across the paper. Then sit quietly for a minute, or however long that you feel is right. I recommend closing your eyes to remove any visual distractions. You can allow your thoughts to settle, or you can set an intention for your writing session. You can invite your guides to join you, whatever feels right to you. For me, I usually let my monkey mind calm down for a minute, then set the intention to bring my subconscious and superconscious awareness forward to tell me what I need to know in that moment. When I feel the urge to write, I pick up the pen and I begin. I have no idea what I'm going to write, but my hand starts to move across the page, scribbling out words. I don't try to read them, edit them, or control my thoughts or hand in any way. This takes a bit of practice because your conscious mind tries to intervene and take charge. Don't let it. Keep writing. You can't tap into your higher realms of awareness if you allow any second guessing or anything other than letting your hand continue to spill out the words on the page. Don't worry about them making sense. That part comes later. Be present in the moment of writing without consciously thinking. Be present. I know it sounds counterintuitive if you've never done it, but it's actually quite liberating once you allow it to happen. Don't force anything. Stay engaged until you realize you can't hold contact with the flow any longer. You'll know when you've gotten out of touch with your unconscious realm. You'll feel it. And at that point, the flow has stopped. And you'll either simply stop writing or your logical thoughts will invade relentlessly. So just stop at that point and take a deep breath. If you begin a routine of automatic writing, the length of writing episodes will increase. Don't be frustrated or give up if your first time or first few times of writing only last a minute or two. Once you become familiar and comfortable with bringing these less dominant realms of consciousness forward, your sessions will be longer. Then, take a look at what you've written. Let your eyes flow over the words smoothly and rather quickly, because you'll still have one foot planted close by your metaphysical senses. What you read will resonate with you on those deeper levels, even though you may not consciously recognize it. After the initial read, go through it again. This time, your conscious mind will be in full control, and that's okay. You want your conscious mind to get the message. It probably won't make much sense to you, but that's all right too. Jot down what you interpret the message or messages to mean. Then sit with this for a few minutes. Quite possibly what you wrote alludes to what is coming in your near future. Energetically, we have a trajectory that we are moving along, and this trajectory can be interpreted through automatic writing, as well as through tarot reading and dream analysis. All of these metaphysical modalities work with the same energy. If what you wrote doesn't make sense to you, don't worry, it will. And congratulate yourself on taking a step forward in your evolutionary path. Thank you for joining me on this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them for me, because if you're interested in learning how to do automatic writing, I really want to help you do this. And of course, you can always subscribe to my magazine, Astrologic Magazine, at astrologicmagazine.com, where you will find an article about automatic writing, as well as many, many other articles about tarot and astrology and dream analysis and all of the other metaphysical sciences. And of course, you can always book a reading with me online at victoriabilou.com for a one-on-one. But thank you so much for joining me, and good luck with this.